Greetings, all. This is Max. I've caught some flack for my easy believing stuff. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about music, biblical music, and, a lot of Baptists want to say that any kind of rock and roll or anything like that is going to be from Satan or whatever. All the music on my channel is done by me, and a lot of it is rock and roll. I don't think that it's satanic, but a lot of people do. The Baptists do. Today we're going to take a look at Dave Mustaine as we talk about salvation. Dave Mustaine, those people who don't know, is the lead singer, writer, and pretty much everything. He is Megadeth. Everybody else has been replaced. He's been around for 30 years. And he is a self-admitted Satan worshiper who got saved. And he still does his music now. Is there a problem with that? I don't think so. I don't. Easy believing? No. I mean, this guy has a changed life. He was repentant and had a changed life. All you easy believer nutcases out there, we got testimony here that says you're wrong. Wasn't easy to believe. And let's listen to him.
I think, me getting honest with myself and starting to let, the public know that I have some things that I know that I struggle with, and to reveal it, it took all the power away, the secrecy of, trying to struggle with these things in the dark. I remember when I first went to England, they thought that I'd lost my mind because of the way that I spoke, instead of being tight-lipped and not telling any family secrets or anything like that. I've always been really open with our fans. And I think when my book came out, that really changed things for a lot of people.
The book?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about the book.
The book,
bestseller.
Yeah, it was a New York Times bestseller. And the timing for me was great because there's been an enormous groundswell of people writing books now. And, I was really blessed that mine became a bestseller. Some of the people that are writing books, I think they should save the paper. There's another musician, I saw his book and I flipped through it, and first page I landed on, he was talking about sucking and doing all these drugs and stuff and having sex with girls and all this stuff. And I flip a couple more pages, more drugs, more sex. And I flip a couple more pages, more drugs and more sex. And I know this guy. He's not very attractive, so I'm thinking, this ain't true. And you think a lot of these stories, they expected me to be like name calling and slinging mud and everything. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted people to understand me.
Get the essence.
Get to know who I am. Get to know what makes me tick, why I believe the things I believe. It's not because I'm some nut. I was brought up as a Jehovah's Witness, and I rebelled, and I got into witchcraft. And then when that really destroyed my life, I was sitting on a hill one day, and I mean, it should be this easy for all of us to find peace with our Creator, whatever that power is that you believe in, whether it's God or it's, a crystal or whatever your trip is. Mine's Jesus and God. I was sitting on a hill in Hunt, Texas, and there was a cross on the hill, and I looked at it. And, I've always been taught as
right outside Austin.
As a Jehovah's Witness that crosses are bad, right? That Jesus died on a stake, and I'm thinking, well, I'm looking at this cross, and I'm thinking, I've been taught this is so bad. And I said 6 simple words, what have I got to lose? And I went down and I saw this little pastor, and I said, I want to do the sinner's prayer. And he said, well, you got to get on your knees. And I said, you know what? I'm Dave Mustaine. I'm too cool to get on my knees to pray. So, I did the sinner's prayer sitting up. I was resistant till the end.
The power is getting on your knees.
Yeah, of course. And now, I'm completely surrendered. My life's improved 100 million times. And I've actually got some really good friends now. People that most people would think, well, why are you friends with him? He's not a celebrity. He's not a musician. You talk about me knowing people in Hollywood.
All right, dude's life has improved 100 million times. Do I think he's an easy believer because he did his little prayer? No, he was a broken, repentant sinner. Broken. Completely. He still had a lot of pride. He said himself, and he laughed about the fact he wouldn't get on his knees to say the prayer. Dave Mustaine is going to heaven. Dave Mustaine, Megadeth. Megadeth is where he's from. He won't go on tour with people that are professed Satan worshippers. That's a changed life. Changed life. Easy believer? Sure, he's an easy believer. He's going to heaven. Now, that term easy believing, needs a little bit of asterisk, like I said. You got to have some check marks in there. Are you repentant? And do you have a changed life? Dave Mustaine fills both of those boxes. He was repentant, so he went and got saved. He has a changed life now. He's still playing his same old music, same old Megadeth stuff, but he's a new man, new creation, new friends. You just heard him say it. And that's my thing on example for easy believism and save people and how you know they're saved. Looks to me like the dude's saved. But you can make up your own mind. I don't have any scripture today. I'm kind of sorry about that. I think I'll maybe do something tomorrow and have some scripture. With that, though, I think I'm going to be out of here.